Only real family stays. When I got my stage 3 diagnosis, I texted the family thread, starting chemo tomorrow, really scared. My aunt replied with a vineyard selfie, saying, "You're a warrior." My mom just hearted it. Nobody called. 4 months later, sitting on my bathroom floor, bald and shivering from nausea, my phone lit up with 20 missed calls. It was my sister. I answered, panicking, but she just started screaming about how the caterer ruined the flowers for her destination wedding. I stared at the floor and whispered, "That's awful," like she was telling me the weather. I had used up every ounce of emotion. There was simply nothing left to give. 2 weeks later, the family gathered for that lavish wedding, every single one of them. At the reception, my mom stood at the microphone, crying, giving a speech about how family always shows up and how nothing matters more than being there for the people you love. People were wiping their eyes, nodding along. I sat at the back table, wearing a thick beanie, my hands dry and peeling from the medication. My cousin leaned over and whispered that I looked terrible. I just said, "Yeah, 4 rounds of chemo will do that." She nodded once, then turned back to record a TikTok. Later, my aunt hugged me and said, "I'm so glad you made the effort to come," like I had skipped a casual dinner party instead of dragging my broken body off a hospital bed. I looked at her and said, "My white blood cell count is dangerously low. I shouldn't even be here." She patted my arm and sighed, "I know, honey. It's just been so stressful on all of us." Then she drifted away. I pulled out my phone, opened the group chat, and looked at that vineyard selfie from 4 months ago. I didn't explain myself. I didn't say goodbye. I just hit leave group. On my final day of treatment, the hospital lobby was empty, except for my older brother. He had driven 5 hours straight through the night. He didn't make a speech. He just handed me a greasy box of pizza, hugged me tight, and whispered, "Hey kiddo, let's go home."